Dayspring has created a College for Living program that is geared towards young adults with developmental disabilities, and it's helping those who have a drive to live independently someday. Coming up a little bit later this month, you can learn a little bit more during their preview day. Joining me now with more on this is CEO Lauren Hayes and Shelby Mauser, who's been busy planning that preview day. Ladies, happy Friday, and thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
We made it. I mean, let's talk a little bit about the great work that you're doing, because I think there's so many families across Kentucky that are seeking a place where their loved ones can grow and prosper, and we want them to live independently. Lauren, for those that may not be familiar with Dayspring, kind of cover all the great things you guys do, all the things.
Well, Dayspring really started from a family who had a child with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and they wanted a long-term home for them.
Yeah.
Their child was going to outlive them one day, and so Dayspring sprung up as a place of hope, a beacon of hope in our community. So we do provide residential services 24/7. We have 6 different locations and then a whole bunch of family home providers scattered across the state. But one thing that really sets us apart from other agencies is a one-of-a-kind program that we have called the College for Living.
Yeah.
And it's fairly new, just started in 2017, because we did see there is such a need not only in our community, in surrounding counties and across the state, for a program that really targets developing life skills in adults with disabilities who are just on the cusp of independence and need a little bit more support. And if you think about it, they get a lot of support when they're in the high school programs and in early intervention all the way through age 18. And after that, there's not a whole lot. We've got a lot of thousands, in fact, who are on the waiting list to get the Supports for Community Living waiver. Some will never get it in their lifetime. And so for Dayspring, being a tuition-based program at College for Living in particular, provides them a very affordable option to experience college when they otherwise may not be able to experience college.
Lauren, I feel like these are skills all of our college kids need. I can think of plenty that, right? Like that's a gap, I think, in education in general, is teaching these life skills. But again, I just think of the joy and the pride the families and the kids that go through it must feel in knowing I learned to do this on my own, right? Like I just feel like that is, I can't even put into words how rewarding that must be for them, right?
Well, I love it because we brought Shelby on a few months ago, and she has hit the ground running developing this program. So the program has a residential component. We have 6 one-bedroom apartments. Their apartments are nicer than any of our first apartments, right? Okay. And they have a kind of a dorm-like living arrangement here. Cool. 6 apartments, opens up to a laundry room. And so we're trying to teach them life skills that we learn incidentally. It could be, you know, financial budgeting, going to the grocery store
doing
and budgeting,
my laundry, how
everything
often?
that you think you need to know when you go live on your own. And that's what Shelby's trying to teach them, and we want to share it with the community.
And you're offering this preview day for folks to kind of get a chance to go check out to see does this fit for my family. So kind of take us inside. What can we experience if we go to preview day?
Yeah, so next Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. you can come and tour our campus, hear testimonials from our families and our students, hear from people that have built the program from the ground up, and they get to experience a life skills class for themselves to experience everything that we have to offer there.
Right. It must have been really rewarding for you to take a step back and think, how do I plan this? Like, what's missing that people need? So what was that like for you to kind of go inside, and what have you even probably appreciated more about being a part of Dayspring?
So I think the College for Living program is obviously super unique and, you know, serves a bunch of great people, and I wanted to serve more people in the community, and I thought that this would be a great way to introduce ourselves to the community as well. So our residential program is full right now, but we want to open it up to people that can just commute to the program. So we're starting this commuter program where they can pick how many classes that they want a month and decide which classes that they need the most.
Wonderful. I know it brings a smile to my face looking at these videos. You see their independence and you see their happiness. I know I see you smiling.
Well, the goal is we're really excited because one of our students is actually going to be graduating, our very first graduate. And so the goal over, you know, it's a 4 to 8 year program. We make sure that they reach confidence in living independently. And then we help them. Shelby is going and showing them apartments and trying to help them transition into their own independent apartment in the community. And so we want to break those barriers, tell families that there are options, even if they're not ready for their child to leave home.
We never
they can
are.
come to, I know, we never.
Never.
They can come to these commuter classes and at least develop a peer group
Yeah.
and learn some of those life skills too.
Love that. So once again, the preview day is
Next Saturday,
Saturday.
from 1 to 4.
1 to 4 p.m. Ladies, thank you so much for stepping
Absolutely.
onto our Great Day Live stage
sure.
here and telling us all about this wonderful program. So if you want to go to the preview day, maybe you just want to learn more information, take a tour of everything that Dayspring has to offer, just go to dayspringky.org.